Good morning. Welcome to Timberborn. Last week we were working on trying to get the new districts operating, and we got a fair ways done. Just waiting for things to catch up a little bit. But other than that, everything has been working pretty well. I'm quite happy with the way that the districts have been working. The other thing is that we started to make some progress here, but this is gonna take a lot of work. And there's a lot of things that I want to be able to do with this district. Notably, I want to get this set up here so that we can start growing trees and harvesting some trees, because this is gonna act as a well, there's going to be local growing of the trees. I need to be able to have a local source for logs so that I can turn them into planks and ultimately turn them into treated planks. Just gonna clean this out here. I'm not gonna be able to get all of it, obviously, but they can try and get whatever they can. What I might do, and I'm not certain if I'm planning on it, if I'm gonna do it or not, is I might set up a second district here where they just manage this, like a small section, and then this team down here can manage another section. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. The other possibility is I might clean this up and see if I can reach farther into here. Maybe take this down. I mean, it's going to take a lot of explosives to clean this, but I suppose it would work. Alright, let's try that. I'm going to build this. So I've got a staircase here. So let's use this as the staircase up to here. Sorry, had a sneeze. Let me do this. think that works, doesn't it? That should go up. And then, I mean, I don't have to go to that level, but is this gonna even work? Because I don't know whether this is gonna end up let me get that high, or at least go as far as I'm thinking it's going to. I guess we'll find out. They can build this. They are fine working away there. Why are they not working on this? I need to get this working. Oh, there's not enough logs. Right. I have already established this. There's not enough logs. Okay, change of plans. I am gonna put you as a priority. That should get me a fair ways. And then I need a woodcutter. Well, this guy should be able to handle most of it. I'll tweak it later. Now, I need him to work on trees. Now, they're just gonna work on pine. And the reason they're just gonna work on pine is because I want to be able to double up as a source for resin. Now, I do have access to resin in another location, but I'd much rather have a local source here and have this have one process that they're self-sufficient at, that they go from start to finish. Well, that's going to take them a while because they're bringing in logs from this area, which is gonna take a bit. Everything else seems to be going pretty good. I mean, we've got decent amount of got a vacancy. Got a bot vacancy and I can't see it. Those are all paused. This one. Water pump? Why do I have regular guys working here? Everything industrial should have bots in it. I need to have bots there because otherwise they're just gonna constantly get injured. Okay, yeah, and see, I could do that. I've got a minimal complement of beavers here, so that's good. Wondering whether I should boost these guys. I mean, they're doing a lot of work right now. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give those guys a couple of helpers. Now we're just gonna boost this here. Is there any district? Don't see any district that's missing anything. That's this one here, right? Yeah, so those are built. So let's boost our wherever the list is. So we need 2 more bots there. There's a vacancy there because one of the buildings that I've just created is defaulting to there. Okay. Defaults the bots, right? Yeah, so that's fine. Okay, so that's that for now. This guy's gonna work away, but he doesn't have... My new lumberjack has nothing to do, so we need to give him something to do so he's not bored. Okay. That won't be much in the way of resources, but and actually I might start cleaning this up as well. What I'm thinking is that it's probably a good idea to level this out and make it nice and flat. Just thinking that it might be easier to work with, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, I think that should be good. So this gives me a good starting point at any rate. I'm starting to run out of resources here. I need to put a push on this here. Because I need to build these guys in order to produce enough water to fill this. Because this guy's got nothing to do. Because he's unable to get resources because there's no water being put into this. Despite the fact that, like, 2 inches away, there's a big pile of water and he could just go grab a bucket, fill it in, because, I mean, it's... Well, I guess... Well, no, because it's like... It's the same as this water, right? He doesn't need clean water for it. Okay, so what else? This is working a way to clean out this space, because... I'm trying to recoup some of these trees by getting this guy to actually harvest it. Because what I'm hoping is, oh, that poor guy. Oh, I need to fix something. I need to do it fast. Okay. Here. There. Hurry up and build this. Build that. Poor guy's teeth are broken. Thank you. Now fix your teeth. There you go. I'm sure you feel much better now. Okay, yeah, so this guy is cleaning off this so that I can... I think I'm gonna flatten this. So I think that'll be good. Now, beyond this, we're going to end up having some issues with water. Because there's no restrictions on the water right now. It just comes down here and flows out. So there's no pooling in the water either, which means that when we get hit a drought, as soon as the water stops flowing, we have no water. So I'm going to have to set up an irrigation process as well, just for this side, just to make sure that this side always is watered. Now, the other thing that I am thinking of is I would like to get across to here. So I'd like to start collecting this stuff up as well. Alright, so this is there. Do I have any? I do not. I do not have any. I don't have any metal beams. I don't have the Oh, what is it called? Got lots of storage. Oh, no, I do. I have storage for it. It's just not here. Why isn't it here? Because I'm not moving any into there. Why am I not moving stuff in there? Okay, so I need to think things through on this. Thinking. Get rid of that. Now, this is going to be a bit of an issue. So I'm gonna have to do this. So I can't reach this. And what I'm thinking is this. As soon as I end up clearing this out, I'll be able to put two things down, and then I'll be able to put another one of these over here. And what I'm thinking is that I'm going to split up the process, because right now this is trying to get to 2 districts, and there's not enough whatever these are, routes. Yeah, there's not enough routes to be able to do this. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna put another one of these over here and separate this into Grindstone Island and District 9, which I was planning on finding a name for this, and I forgot to look it up. And I'm not gonna look it up on stream. But that should be once that's built. So this is 6, which means that I need this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do that. No, we will not, because I need to step up like that. So that's just gonna have to be a path. That is that. So that should get me across, and I can do whatever I want underneath here, because I have a bridge. It's a very nice looking bridge. A certain real engineer should do a bridge review of it because it's a very nice looking bridge. I mean, I've got lots of nice looking bridges. Like, this is a nice looking bridge here. Nice looking bridge there. Nice looking bridges there. I mean, I'm not a super fan of bridges, but I do love a good bridge. Alright, these guys are almost done, so now we just do that. That should give me enough for that. Now we need a distribution post here. Then once that's built, I just have one guy in here. That's, well, it's delivering to here, so it's not like it needs a lot. But I mean, I've got a lot of beavers here, so, like, why wouldn't I? I've got 30 beavers that are out of work. And 20 beds that are out of beavers. That's silly. Okay, yeah, let's boost this to 4. Back to the minimum. This is going to be District 9. So we're gonna send over some carrots. We're gonna send over some explosives. We're gonna send over some gears. Right? So we've got carrots. Gears. So we need and explosives, right? Carrots, gears, explosives. So we need planks. Planks. Now we need grilled spatterdock. Grilled spatterdock. There. Perfect. So now we can add 5 more routes to this, which means that we can do metal blocks. What else can we send over to these guys? I don't want to send over berries. Suppose we can send over some grilled potatoes. I don't actually have a lot of grilled potatoes. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave that at that for now. How are the other districts doing? These ones are doing not too bad. Oh. I'm making, no, I am not making treated planks. Sky needs to be like this. I am not having regular beavers in here. Sorry, dude, you are fired. because I am going to replace you with automation. Mostly because I do not want to have to deal with your injuries, so everything's working on that, so should be good, right? And these guys are delivering the... I wonder if I need builders. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a builder's hut in here, just for peace of mind. It's not like they're building a whole lot, so it's... I've got 2 builders here that can work in a pinch, so I think that should be good. So we've got 2 extra beavers, or we would. I thought we did. Do we not? You only have 1. Oh. No. Ah, right. Okay, so. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So we got 2 extra beavers anyways, so we'll put that as builders. Hopefully that should increase this, theoretically. And it probably would have helped with this whole thing too, but a little late now. Okay, so this what am I? We're in a drought. Maybe that's why my tongue's dried out. No, it's just because the brain is not operating my mouth correctly. These guys are working away. Where are you at, though? I am missing 2 beavers, so you guys are good. That should be those 2, so these guys are doing that. We're gonna need a buffer, because that's... gonna need some water as a buffer. So I think this seems reasonable enough. So I'm just gonna put that there. So these guys will end up filling this up. This guy is gonna get the water from there to irrigate this and make this land all lush and green. The more that I can flatten this out, the easier it's gonna be for me to just do the setup, because it's not critical that this ends up getting flattened, because I mean I can grow trees from anywhere. I can harvest trees from anywhere. It's just a matter of how easy it's going to end up being to do the setup on it and to manage it afterwards. I don't have to worry too much about the resources for land, because I've got a source for treated planks right now. So if I can distribute the treated planks to all the other districts, then I can start doing some more higher level buildings. Most notably, these guys. So the dirt excavator it takes a lot of treated planks, but that lets me dig earth. So I can dig out this earth, and once it reaches the bottom layer, so like it can't go any farther than this bottom layer, but once it reaches that, it just starts digging. It doesn't take away the land or anything. It just generates dirt. So it's basically unlimited dirt. You're gonna end up having some stuff that ends up getting dug out, but if you end up putting it in like here, layer here, there's nothing below that, so it's not gonna just dig through into the void, but it'll just keep digging dirt infinitely. So it's great in that respect. Then we've got the terraforming station, which also requires a great deal of treated planks. This lets me build with dirt, which is these terrain blocks. So I place these guys go and place dirt blocks, which means that instead of having to place these everywhere, I can place dirt blocks. Now, the downside of dirt blocks is water can only go so far, and it doesn't go high. So like here, see how it's dried out here? If I dig this down, it's going to be dried out like here. Well, actually, you can kind of see it. See here? So this is dried out farther away. Like there's still green here, whereas it started to dry out here. So it doesn't go up the water doesn't go up very well for irrigation, whereas with dams and levees, it doesn't do the same thing. So there is a downside to it, but at the same time, it also opens up a lot more possibilities. In that, let's say this spot right here, it's empty space that I would love to be able to fill in with dirt. I can fill it in with dirt. And then I can use that extra land for planting. Something I couldn't do with this. Like if I put all of these down here, doesn't matter. It's gonna stop the water. Like it's gonna let beavers walk on top of it, but I can't plant anything. I can build some houses on it or something, but it's basically just gone as far as possibilities for using the area. So much nicer to be able to have dirt as a possibility rather than levees. Plus, dirt is a lot easier to get than it is for logs. I mean, I can grow logs, but I can also get infinite dirt. Okay. Now what? We're in a drought. Oh, we're almost... Oh, we're 0.8 days away, so I think we're alright for power here. But I'm kind of worried a little bit. Because that... If I get any longer droughts, this is not going to cut it. Not to mention the fact that 0.8 or 0.6 days away, and not only does this power have to last 0.6 days, I also have to wait until the water starts coming through here before it starts to pick up again. So I think I might put a couple more of these guys in. I mean, you got tons of guys standing around doing nothing right now, so I might as well give them something to do. Oh. If they can reach, because I don't even know if that's gonna end up... I mean, the path is still red, so they should still be able to build for quite a ways. Cool thing is, it's... even if I run out of space here, I can start branching off here. So I've got lots of possibilities for being able to add more battery storage. Wow, that is right down to the wire. So, oh, no, I am officially out of power. Everything has stopped working. I have 0 horsepower. Well, no, I don't actually have 0 horsepower. I have whatever these guys are doing, which isn't very much. I am currently producing 2,800 horsepower, and my demand is 8,390. So, yeah. That's not working very well. Water's flowing. Not very quickly. Taking its sweet time doing it. There we go. Still not up to 100%, but at least I'm getting to the point where I'm breaking even. There we go. Now it's at full power. Ish. It'll balance out. It's fine. At least these guys are going back up. So I was out of power, but I was only out of power for a little bit. So those additional batteries should increase the time that I've got to be able to do that. I think I might put another buffer in here, but I don't know how many logs this is needing. What are my logs at? 270 and going down, but going back up. So it's pretty stable at the moment. I think I'll leave it as is. I've got a lot of treated planks. It's very nice to see. Now I need to get rid of these somehow, and then the best way that I can think of is to drop down a distribution post, which I do not have enough space for. So I wish I could move things. I would really like to move this, but keep all of this the same, because I don't remember what I did. Okay, well, I don't need planks or logs being delivered. I don't even think I need my carrots situation. I am maxed out on carrots, so you do not need to deliver carrots. I don't need berries. I don't think. That really reduces the... This is delivering to Howe Island. It's delivering to here. This one? No. This is Howe Island. Duh. Whatever. Stupid. Yeah. So I'm gonna delete this. I will add this back in down here. Even if I could copy and paste, that would be ideal. Okay, so I do not need carrots. Let's put berries in anyways. It doesn't really matter. I do not need carrots. I do need explosives. I do need gears. I need grilled potatoes. I need grilled spattered ox. Wouldn't mind having some grilled chestnuts, but I don't think I have any. Sure, why not? I don't have a storage space for it, but whatever. I do not need logs. It would be nice to have as a buffer, but I mean, the main area barely is making do with the logs that they've got, so I'd rather not. Metal blocks they do need. Planks I don't need. Scrap metal, no. Treated planks, no, because they're making them locally. Water I don't need, because the local source for water is actually better than any water that they can supply, so I think that's good. And now we can do this. Get rid of that. And once I get rid of this, I'll have enough space to be able to build a distribution post that I can have deliver the treated planks back. And in fact, I could probably offload some of the manufacturing that I've got here to here without any issue. All right. Distribution post goes there. Now, I need a space for a drop-off point. This seems as good a place as any. Should be enough haulers. You know, I think I've got 10 haulers. Yeah. I've got 4 haulers here. I mean, I can increase it, I suppose. I don't think I'm having any issues with feeding these guys. Rhinestones. I am going to need some medical beds at some point. You know what else they could use? They could use a little bit of fun. So I'm gonna give them a little bit of fun. by doing this. So that works there. Now we'll do this. What else can we do for these guys? Well, in the interim, I think what I might do is this. Because I got 7 extra beds, so I mean, it should be fine. But what I'm thinking is I'm gonna open this up a little bit so that I've got expansion for 2 more houses instead of... I can put 1 more house here, but it would be nice to expand that to be able to have 2 more houses and then just have the path here. And then what I'm thinking is this double shower. I need 1 space to connect and then 1 space out. So I need 2 spots like that, right? So then my path goes this way, and then the showers go like that. And this can keep going as a path. And then we'll do this here. Then we'll clean this up here. Like that. Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna build away at that. This should give us a lot more possibilities for keeping these beavers happy and productive. I need to dial this back by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which should still give me access to there. Oh, I can go even further. So 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Actually, because of this, I can go 3, 6, 9, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, that is not... Oh, no, if I do this... it does absolutely nothing. I need to do that. Yes, there we are. So I'm going to fill all of this in. All of this in. And then we can explode all of that. All right. Now what? I can build. I can path all the way to here. I can build all the way to there. I can get a very long distance from this district center. And I have explosives. So what if I did this? My thinking on this is that if I can flatten this out here, whether that's possible or not, I don't know. But if I can flatten this, what I can do is turn all of this into farmland. So I have maple syrup. I have a lot of maple syrup. But the only use that I have for maple syrup right now is to make maple pastries. I have lots of maple syrup, but I need flour. But I don't have flour, so I would need to grow some wheat. I would need to be able to process the flour or the wheat into flour, turn the flour into flour, and the maple syrup into maple pastries. These guys have done their duty. And they have done it successfully. And now they are surplus to my requirements. But we can find another job for them. No big deal. As long as you're willing to work, I am willing to feed you. Although you're bots, so I mean, you basically just run on power. There. You have jobs. Perfect. And you were worried. Although, with that said, I am thinking that I might put in a builder hut. Oh, the bot broke. Aw. Well, luckily I have a few more. Okay, so this is gonna be bots. That's 4. So I need to increase this by 4. They're not gonna be able to do anything for the time being, but it should be fine because then they will, once the building is built, they'll be able to get right into work and start working. Okay, so these guys, there are not enough guys here, so let's increase the population by a couple. Because these guys are gonna be working hard. Just a second. Sorry about that. Cat wanted in. He was scratching weird though, so it sounded like somebody was knocking at my door. Or maybe he's learned to knock. I doubt it. He's not that bright. Okay, so we need... Oh, actually, I've already got a space for it. What? What is the matter? What's the matter? You want to say hello to everybody? Hi. Say hello. No, you're not saying hello. You're mad at me? I doubt that. I feed you every day. You're never mad at whoever feeds you. Hi, can you not wander around my desk, please? Yes, I know. I know you're adorable. And I know you love me. Okay. And now you want back out. Just... There you go. Alright. Back to what we were doing. What were we doing? I don't remember what I was doing. I was pouring a coffee at one point. Need like automatic filling of my cup. I mean, I've streamlined my process a little bit. I ended up getting this nice carafe that has just like an insulated carafe. Doesn't do anything fancy. It's just it's insulated and it's got an insulated lid on it that actually closes. You have to pull a little lever to pour it, so it stays warm for quite a while. But it holds exactly 2 cups of coffee, and I usually have 2 cups. Well, I try to restrict myself to 2 cups of coffee because honestly, I could literally drink coffee all day. Well, actually, no, I did literally drink coffee all day, because when I worked in an office, I did that constantly. Like I was, and now that we got that, what do we do with those? There's no storage for it. Yeah, one of the perks of being in an office environment is free coffee all the time. One of the downsides of being in an office all day is free coffee all the time, because too much coffee is not good for you. I mean, when you're young, it's you don't care about that kind of stuff, but when you get older, you end up being concerned. I think I need to fix this. There. Like that. And then we path here. And then once this is built, I'll do this on the other side. And then this guy here. Yes, I know it's too far from the district, but that's fine. Because if you just finish the pathways, then it wouldn't be an issue. Alright, so that is that done. So now we just have to do this on this side. Like that. And that, and then everything will work out perfectly until I have to expand it all over again, and then I might have some issues, but it's fine. It's fine. See, they're not even red paths yet, so nothing. No problems. Okay, so I've got treated planks going over to here. I will eventually have 2 sets of 180 available, which we will increase the district limits on this. I've got 2 sets of 180, so at the very least I need 200. I can do a total of 360. So maybe just 300, because that way we've got a buffer. Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll put the 300 there. Now, the question is, should I do a direct path to the other districts that need this? Because I don't know how that works. I don't know if these workers can handle going to all the districts, or whether they can only go so far. Oh, what's the worst that can happen? We'll start with this. And if this doesn't work, then I'll switch to relaying items along like I've been doing with everything else. But I mean, hopefully it works out. I'm really hoping it does. And except for Eastern Ontario, all the other districts don't really need a whole lot. Oh, there's one more district. District 9. You know what? I am gonna name this district. I mean, I can't do it 100% to the Thousand Islands area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this Southern Grindstone. Just because, hey, well, I guess, no, it's not connected. Oh, I was thinking it was connected, but it is not, so that naming convention is incorrect. And now I want to test some stuff out, which is going to end up breaking my Razor software, as it does not like flipping back and forth between games. Where is that picture? Thousand Islands map. There we go. It is definitely not a recent map, but okay, so this is Grindstone Island, which, I mean, it doesn't really look like Grindstone Island, but oh, you know what? This should be Southern Grindstone. Well, this is well, no, because it's not connected. This is separated, so this is Howe Island. If I was smart, I would have done it slightly differently, but this is a pretty decent island. You know what? I am calling this New York State. Because this up here, which is the, well, I'm calling it north. I don't think there's a north and south. This district here is Eastern Ontario because it's the biggest chunk, and it's on what I think is the northern part. What I'm calling the northern part. It's And then we've got way down in the south. This is New York State, because this is US. Because it's all connected along here, and then it just kind of cups up here. So, yeah, I like that. So we've got our Canadians represented. We've got our US guys represented, and we've got islands in between. So this I am going to rename Southern Grindstone. Because we can't name the islands, we can only name the districts. And this district is not going to go all the way to the top of Grindstone because this is the entire island here. So it's quite large. So I'm just going to call this Southern and then slowly work towards this. So if I can put a district in here, this is going to be Northern Grindstone. Which I think works well. This district over here, though, I don't have a name for. And this district, I don't have a name for. Here. This is just District 4. This is a relatively small island. So, and it kind of represents this here a little bit. But I mean, it's obviously not, because I'm calling this Gananoque right in the middle, and it's not. Gananoque is actually on the mainland, so this would probably be Gananoque. Which... So this is a decent sized island. Now, names might have changed since since the map that I've got works off of, but I'm just gonna base it on this map. So, if you guys have any complaints about it, let me know in the comments, and I can consider readjusting, but I am going to call this Grenadier Islands. And then this is just a small island, and it's I guess a series of islands. I'm just gonna pick a random one in here. Arcadia. That sounds like a nice island. Fairylands. Oh, that's a bit big. Yeah, it's gonna be Arcadia. This is Arcadia Island. I just like the sound of it. Okay, so got that. Yeah. The one thing is that I'm starting to not like the idea of this being Grindstone Island. So I'm gonna read, just because Grindstone Island is on the more western shore, or western area, which this seems more a Grindstone Island than anything else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to rename this Southern Hill Island. No. I'm gonna rename this Wellesley. Well, I would if I could type correctly. Wellesley Islands. It's kind of central in the middle, and there's two parts, there's two islands in the general area. So I will either rename this, the district that I put out here. In fact, why don't I do that? I'm just gonna drop, I can change districts. So I mean, it's not like, and the districts don't even have to be connected to anything, so this is going to be Grand View Park. I'm gonna have to adjust it. I'm gonna have to be able to get a path to it as well. So I mean, it's not like that's gonna end up being the end of it, but so Wellesley Island is a rather large island right in the middle of the Thousand Islands. And well, the name might have changed as well, but it's on my map. So that'll end up I was debating on calling it Hill Island, but because it's a slightly smaller one, but it's fine. And then Grandview Park is on the northwestern tip, so it's technically like just right here. And I kind of like the idea of this being a grand view. So if I can reach and path to here, that would be great, but Whether that happens or not, that's another story, but should be good. Can't build any of this stuff, but that's fine. All I'm trying to do is get a gauge of, well, I can't do it without the paths being there anyways, but it doesn't matter. So I think that's good. So we've got everything named, I think, right? So there's no district names. Got a good plan for where it's going to end up being, so I can close this. So that my Razor software doesn't freak out again. Okay, so naming is done. I like that. These guys are working away, so there's not really much I can do at the moment. They've finished these for the most part. So I'm in the middle of a drought. Which is fine, because I should have enough with these two being finished to stretch it out for the full day. Oh, good, selected. Oh, whoops. Water. Here we are. Okay. Explosion! Yeah, I am going to flatten this completely. I have decided. Now it is happening. Obviously not going to be able to flatten absolutely everything, but I can't reach absolutely everything. I suppose I could tweak the distance on the district center. Oh, hey, there. That's done. I can finally reach there. Perfect. Now this is gonna take a lot. It is. I'm not looking forward to this at all. But it's gotta be done. It just has to be done. I don't know how far back. How far can I path out to? there. Okay, so theoretically that should path out to like here. So I should be able to actually reach all the way to here to build. Right? I'm gonna start with that for now, though, I think. Maybe go to here. So then if I take this down to this, and then I clear out all of this stuff here, yeah, so if I do this, like that, and maybe clean this up here. Maybe I can reach to there, so to here. And it's going to take a ton of explosives, so I'm not going to be able to do all of this, or I'm not going to be able to do a fair chunk of it quickly. But that's fine. It doesn't necessarily have to be done quickly because I've got a little bit of production going as it is. I'm gonna end up producing a bunch of logs locally, which is good. Although, you know, I've got logs being produced, and I've got power coming in. What prevents me from utilizing the power? That's going to take a very long time to do. I don't have any place to put this. Sorry. I don't really see a good spot to build stuff. I guess here? There. Yep. And not like this guy's gonna end up doing anything, because there's nothing to do. It should be fine. It's fine. It's all good. All right. That's going to take forever. But those guys should be self-sufficient for the time being. This is almost built. Which means that I am going to have some issues. That's fine, because I can adjust. Those guys are just gonna be building away and setting up explosives and stuff. Oh wow, this is... They have been doing an amazing job clearing this out, so I don't even think I need to worry about are they full? They are full. I actually have to think about expanding this. Huh. Well, what do you know? Alright, well... I'm gonna go there. To there. I'm gonna get rid of this. And that. Because I have paths around. I am going to explode that stuff. Since I have a path this way, I'm going to delete this path here. Which hopefully shouldn't change much. Hopefully. I'm gonna path across there, so that I've got a closer stretch to there. Which I think should be fine. I think. Okay. And I'm gonna do this. And that for now. This is gonna be... because they're not even close to being finished collecting this stuff up. They're reaching their limits on how far they can reach. But even that, they've still got a ways that they can reach. So, what I might do is extend their range by a little bit. Like this. And like this. Oh, there's 3 of them. I think that's the farthest that I can reasonably set them up. So that's gonna be that, that's gonna be that, and that's gonna be that. So they should have transferred over, or at least we shouldn't have anybody that's out of work. Now, I'm gonna put in this just to make it easier to get to this stuff for this guy. But beyond that, I think we're all right. Because there's only so far that I can reach on this. You're gonna have to think of a better way of reaching some of this stuff, but other than making a new district on this island, I don't see a reasonable way of getting to absolutely everything. I don't necessarily need to, though. But it would be nice to utilize this entire island, and especially the resources. Not to mention the fact that if I put a district here, I can reach over to here, which means that I've got all of this metal here to deal with, and I've got this, which means I've got 2 districts side by side that can potentially generate unlimited metal, provided of course that I end up getting it working. I almost should rename this Niagara Falls. I mean, it's nowhere near where the 1,000 Islands are, but I don't know, it kind of makes me feel like that's Niagara Falls versus the 1,000 Islands, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, so building lacks workers. How does it lack workers? Because I have not enough beavers. I am at 49 beds. Let's get some breeding pods operational. Maybe. And definitely put a priority on that. Please, 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 hurry up. Okay. So this is resetting, which is great. The drought is over, and I think, I don't know why I wasn't paying attention to it, but I mean, they should be fine. So, I mean, if I remove this, I'm not going to be able to reach this. That is a problem. One I do not have an immediate solution for. I don't know why I'm doing that, but whatever. There's a great many things that I do that I have no idea why I do them. Okay, where can I reach? Oh, I can get all of that, so let's get all of that. What I might do is, if I can get this down to nothing, I'll make a new path up there from here. We'll branch off and set some stairs up here. Then I'll clean out this part, get that down to the same layer, and then we can start looking at that. Now, the only issue is that this here I can't reach. And I've linked everything up, so that's a bit of an issue. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this out here. And I'm going to put a path along here. And in fact, I am going to put a set of stairs there and a path there. We'll prioritize this. And we will prioritize this. If I can clean this out, I can path up to there, redo this path, and we should be good. Should be. Whether we are or not, that's another story. All right. Done. We're reaching all of it. Perfect. No, not perfect, but it's good enough. I am quite happy with the results. So what I'm thinking is, for this area here, I'm going to take this down. I'll take out this part here down to here. But everything else I'm going to take down all the way to this level from here, so that I can continue this all the way out to here, because I want to clean up. I need to put power into this area, clear this down, because what I'm going to do is set up where are we? Landscaping. I'm gonna put some excavators in here, but excavators require power. Terraforming stations don't. They just need workers to be able to place the blocks. But dirt excavators not only need people, but they need power, and they need 200 horsepower per excavator, which is a lot. Fortunately, we've got a lot available, so because we're utilizing the entire system, but still. And having it this level means that we shouldn't have far to go to get to the bottom. But what I'm thinking is I might utilize the excavators to help clear this out, because I don't like that mound just right in the middle of it. I'd like to clear that out, but I think what I might do is keep this here, path across to here, get the power over to here, and then maybe staircase it up to the power to this level, and then set up excavators on this, because they will pull away dirt. Now, I don't need to do this, but like having to do this much with these is painful. Like, as you can see, like just clearing out this area here, the amount of time and effort that I have to put into this to get it to one, like just a few layers, but I've got to go through all of that. Whereas if I end up setting up a building here that just digs straight down in I think a 5x5 area, I don't remember. So yeah, so it digs a 5x5 hole straight down, and then takes that dirt and then does something with it. So if I can start here and dig a 5x5 hole, like here and here, all the way down, that's like a lot of explosives that I don't need to worry about. So that's my thinking, at least. Whether that's gonna do anything or not, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna put one of those here and get rid of this. Because if I get rid of this, I can utilize this space for storage. At least that's the plan. I don't know whether that's going to work or not, but what's the worst that can happen? That's pretty decent. I can reach a good distance up. It's over that's the biggest issue. If I can take all of this down to this level, just imagine what I can do. I can get rid of that because I've got the farthest edges done. Thing is, because I did it this way, I can actually path to there at every level, which means that I don't actually have to adjust this to be able to reach every layer that I'm taking out of this section. I'm gonna have some issues on this side, but that's not really that big of a deal, so I can actually start taking out this side without actually having this side to worry about. So I can actually explode stuff independently. Alright. Well, that's gonna take some time. That is good. So we've still got this being operated, which is perfect. I've got this opened up. So I'm gonna put another storage facility in here. I don't know what I'm storing here. I think I might store paper. I'm not making paper at the moment, but I will be. In fact, I was planning on doing that. That's actually what I was trying to get towards. You know what? I can reach over to here, right? My district center is here. The district edge is here. For there. What if I had this? Okay, so hear me out. I don't have anything prioritized. This is probably a bad idea. I'm going to replace this with this. Hope that I can put a priority on that and build it fast before my golems start dying. Perfect. Alright, so what I am thinking is I'm going to do this there. Then that, like that, and then we've got this and this. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to clean out this and then redo this, but instead of having is what I was kind of thinking, and this is kind of a long-term plan. I'm definitely not going to get it done today. But if I start collecting up dirt, I'm going to need to do something with it. I mean, that's the intention at any rate. So what I'm thinking is I can't do anything with this area right here. The reason I can't do anything with this area is because it's too deep. Spatterdock and potentially cattails will not work because it's too deep. But let's say that I have some dirt that I can fill in. Well, then I don't have to worry about it because it's only going to be one deep. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to clear out this and change the pathway to here, including the power distribution. Fill all of this in and then redo the pathway here, but with this district gate back here, like farther back, and bypassing this so that this area here, because right now this section right here is being managed by this, whereas like I'm not that far away from this district limit. It's only like green, light green over here. So if I can path this out to here, I can take over this section of land in this district instead of having it being managed with this district, because they're not going to do anything with this. But as well, I still have all of this area available to me, and I can utilize this as another growing option. The aquatic farming, not just regular farming. And my reasoning on that is that I can put in cattails to do cattail flour, which will allow me to make cattail crackers. At least I think that's what they're called. I don't remember what they're called. Right? It's, yeah, because it's Yeah, cattail crackers. So if I can grow cattail roots, turn the cattail roots into flour, and then turn the cattail flour into cattail crackers, then I can utilize this district as not just growing this stuff, because this is providing chestnuts, roasted chestnuts to everywhere. It's got maple syrup locally, but I mean, I can increase this, and I'm producing logs locally, which is gonna end up giving me the ability to have this be self-sufficient. I have got so many grilled chestnuts. I actually do. I'm not. Seems as good as place as any, right? In fact, I'm gonna do a direct route to here. Hopefully, with grilled chestnuts. So theoretically, except for the fact that I don't have a location that I can store it, but that is easily fixed because I can do this. Path there. This is going to be grilled chestnuts. And now my district limits are going to be... How much can I fit? 1,200. So I got a lot of beavers here, so I'm gonna increase this to say 500, 400. Sure. I wish there was scaffolding. 'Cause, I mean, even the smallest thing here for doing platforms, it costs a lot just to... I mean, it recoups some cost, but it's still a cost. So, it doesn't seem reasonable to spend that much just to delete it and then potentially lose some of the resources from it. Yeah, I'm gonna bite the bullet and get rid of that. this guy has reached his limit. He's done a very good job of doing this. I'm quite pleased with his progress. And the red here. How far can I reach here? So I am all the way to here. So let's put a district limit here. No. I'm gonna put it like right here. Can I waterlog these? Apparently. And then I'm gonna put a district limit here. Like that. Because then I can do that. This. I don't need that many paths, but I'm just like, I'm gonna overkill it and see what I can do. I don't know how far I can reach. If I can make more direct paths, can I reach all the way to where I want to go, which is here? Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, this guy's reached his limit there. Can I... that? Maybe this? But this here. Path across to here. And then prioritize this. Yeah, see, I'm not going to make it all the way to there. The current paths. But I'm not planning on utilizing absolutely everything, so it's fine for the time being. Now, we'll try and clean up some of this, because I don't actually need all of this here. I don't know whether they still have an issue, but there used to be an issue with the, well, I haven't experienced any issues at any rate. There used to be an issue with the selection of tree marking. The more trees you marked, the more the game slowed down. It basically slowed down to a crawl because the graphics resources were just way too much. I mean, it seems to have improved quite a bit, but I don't want to get into that issue. So I am trying to stay reasonable and have a good balance, because if I don't need to do anything about, if I don't need to have a section available, like if I'm not growing stuff, there's no point in me having the cutting space available. Some place that I'm using bots. No, I do have a workplace that needs people. Ah, right. Because there. Because I set this up as a new one and then removed his old one, which I should not have done. Okay. That's working good. Where are we at over here? Oh, wow, they finished quite a bit. Okay, so let's remove this. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. And I should still be able to reach, which is good. Now, fortunately, this is the last layer that I need to be able to get rid of, which is good. And all I need to do is set up the planting and everything there, and should be good. Because if I can get another source of logs, then I can offset some of this. Now, my question is, how is this entire district doing as far as resources are concerned? I mean, they've got tons of product, but... Alright, so they've got a lot of... Gears are the only thing that is a bit of an issue. I have a limit. I do. I'm gonna remove that limit. But you know what? I'm gonna do this. And then these are going to be bot locations. And this is going to need 3 more bots, which for right now is not going to be a big deal, but that seems reasonable. And we don't have to worry about that. I'm planning on having some decent building projects, so I am going to have to put a builder's hut in here somewhere. And that seems like a reasonable spot right there. Okay, so I think that everything's working well. That's still covering that, so that's fine. I have reached my limit on storage. Again. I'm going to put this in here. These industrial piles don't really hold a whole lot. Arcadia Island. Where is that delivering to? This. I should have tons of space, right? Yeah, see, I've got lots of space available for scrap metal. So we'll go with that. I'll get rid of this here. And this is pretty done. So we'll just start clearing this a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Well, that should be fine there. Six, 7, 8. Alright. We're making progress here, which is perfect. Now, once we get down to this layer, I'm not going to go any further here. I'm going to just do from maybe here out, take it all the way down to there. And then I can start pathing across here to get the power through that. And that should be good. All right. Ready and go. Slight frame rate issues, but it's fine. It will recover eventually, I think. Maybe not, because I am starting to really feel the frame rate issues, because right now I'm running like 40 FPS. I should be running 60 FPS. So I don't know what the issue is. But when those go, it's like 4 to 8 FPS. So not great. Okay, so obviously not going to get all of that done. Okay, so let's start here. And that and that. We pass to here, pass to here. That opens up that. They're done this, which is perfect. Now, the time-consuming part is going to be now, because I'm going to be taking this down one layer at a time, which is why being able to utilize the excavators when you're doing layers like this is way better, but I don't have the luxury of doing that in some of these spots, so it's fine. So got a good base going. I am going to need to put in these guys. So I'm gonna put that in there. And then this guy is gonna go here. And that's my jobs back, which is good. And then, because of that, I can also do this. And I can also do this. Like this. So that's going to end up opening a lot more possibilities here. I have... How do I not have enough? How do I not have enough bots? 18. Oh, do I have a bots shortage? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Why do I have a bots shortage? No, I've got lots of bots. Okay, that's... Oh, do I have a power shortage? I'm not generating enough power. Yes, I don't have enough power for these guys. Okay, so we need to put in one more charging station. But we're gonna do 2 because we can. Okay, so no, we're gonna actually use 3 because we can. Okay, so that's fine. But that's gonna have to be it for me for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please like, subscribe if you want to stay up to date on the content that I produce, and definitely subscribe if you want to join in on the streams. I stream every day. Most of the time it's starting at 5 a.m., but because my schedule isn't consistent enough, make sure you subscribe. You should get notifications on when I start a stream, and you should be able to jump on, say hello, comment, offer suggestions, ask questions, whatever you like. But yeah, I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and